Why did Taigen give up marrying Akemi as his wife? Because he believed Akemi had insulted him. There is a detail in Blue Eye Samurai. Before Akemi gave herself to Taigen, she fully encouraged him. She argued that the reason Taigen lost to Mizu was that Taigen hadn't engaged in a formal duel. Mizu had only cut off his hair through a despicable sneak attack. Faced with a princess who was trying to please him, Taigen accepted her willingly, but when he went to challenge Mizu, Akemi, out of worry, accidentally spoke her true thoughts. What if he kills you this time? This made Taigen furious. He thought Akemi had already assumed he couldn't defeat Mizu, and thus labeled her a hypocritical woman. There's another detail. When Akemi and Taigen exchanged tokens of their affection for the first time, Akemi prepared an expensive gold comb, while Taigen only gave her a single candy. Did he really only have a candy to offer? As the top disciple of his dojo, he could definitely afford to buy Akemi a nice piece of jewelry. Instead, he spent his money on drinking, and while doing so, proudly boasted, "That stupid princess will marry me soon." Taigen thought he would easily gain money and power through this marriage, but in reality, he had never respected Akemi. Just like Akemi's father, he saw her as a caged pig and a tool to climb the ladder of power. Especially after being defeated by Mizu, Taigen was forced to confront the gap in power. Mizu could easily chop through a piece of wood that he himself had failed to cut. This meant he knew full well he couldn't beat Mizu, and the realization frustrated him deeply. As the son of a poor fisherman, if he couldn't defeat Mizu, he would never become a useful pawn for Akemi's father. So when Akemi's father was still in power, Taigen gave up the idea of marrying Akemi. But later, when Akemi gained power herself, Taigen tried to win her back, claiming he wanted to give her a happy life. However, Princess had already seen through him. This time, it wasn't his lover Akemi who abandoned Taigen, it was the power he had always craved.